Hello, I am Kodili-nye. We are joining Soludo, the executive governor of Anambra State, to talk about a lot of things about education on the celebration of this year's Children's Day in the state. But let's just listen to him before we come back. It looks like a lot of things is going to come there. But remember to share and subscribe, like, and comment. Let's listen to him. This is a reaction video. Keep on watching.
Thousands or millions of them who are not able to join us here. Thousands who have gathered here today. An unprecedented number. This is the third time I am witnessing the Children's Day since I assumed office as governor, but we have never seen a crowd like this. We have never seen a crowd like this. Let us appreciate our children. I want to congratulate all of you. All of you that marched past here, you all did wonderfully well. I don't think you all did wonderfully well. I'm not sure how the judges are going to score this. I don't know. I don't know who is going to come first and who is going to come second. By the way, how many prizes do we give? How many? Huh? 10. Seven. Only 7. No, the primary school on there. Primary school on there. 3. Mba. Secondary school on there. 3. Yes, sir. No. We should make it primary school. Because there are so many. Primary school, they should give, you said 3. Yes, sir. I double it to the first 6. Wow. Secondary school, you said 3. 3, yes. You double it to the first 6. Thank you. And then the prizes for each of them times 3. The prizes for each of them times 3. In terms of the monetary value for what you go home with, quite a lot of preparations. You have to brief me about what the cash prize is. Yes, because we need to raise it and raise it and raise it. So that they have to go home with something significant. Thank you, sir. You have done well. As I look in your faces, as I look in the faces of these children, I can see a glorious future for Anambra State. I can see a glorious future for Nigeria. Yes, the theme for this year's Children's Day honors on getting children equipped with the skills and the relevant know-how to be able to secure their future. I want to say that here in Anambra, we're intentionally, deliberately prioritizing our future by investing massively in the education of our children. We are invested in our future because the children today, our youths, happen to be the bridge to our future. And therefore, today our investment, we are making the investment in 10, 20, 30 years. These investments will begin to yield maximum dividends, and our children will conquer the world. The world will come to Anambra, and our children will not only acquire the skills that they need here, but there will also be skills that are exportable abroad. Yes, I love our children, and I love seeing them in schools. I love seeing them in schools, because without education, you don't have money, you have nothing. And that is why I want to say this. I was reading the promise of the Labour Party in the United Kingdom. Their promise in this coming election is that if they win, they were going to recruit about 6,000 or so new teachers to put into the whole of the UK. Here in Anambra, in 2 years, we have already recruited 8,115 and put in Anambra School. In Anambra alone, Somebody told me this is unprecedented in the history of Nigeria. I have to talk about here in Anambra. And that is because our children matter. That's our greatest asset. Our greatest asset and bridge to the future happen to be our children. And that's why we are prioritizing this. And I won't say much. Yes, we have the free basic education in all public schools. And in the Anambra, the enrollment in public schools has gone up within a year by 18.7%. And this has meant that out-of-school children have now gone down to the point that Anambra children in the entire 36 states plus FCT. Anambra has the lowest out-of-school children. And where is the speaker? I know you were talking about making it compulsory. Getting to the compulsory element. Yes, we are getting there. Our goal is to drive out of school children, the percentage to drive it to zero in Anambra State. And that is a mission that we are going to be accomplishing. I think we are going to be very, very bullish, very aggressive with that. By the time you come back in September to December, we will meet again next year and compare notes. So thank you very much, Madam Speaker, for drawing attention back to that. But we're already the best. We are already the best in Nigeria in terms of out-of-school children that we recorded. Yes, I'm listening attentively to the presentation, the other parts of the child's law that we need to implement, especially in terms of accommodation for the children who are rescued in the streets and so on and so forth. We will get into those. But we are very deliberate in terms of our investment in the future of our children. Right from the time they are conceived, right from when they are in their mother's wombs, we began to take care of Anambra children by guaranteeing free antenatal, free delivery in all our public hospitals. And so far, zero maternal or child death in our public school, in our public hospitals. So, eventually, ụmụaka Anambra bụ nọọ maka ụmụ ka anyị ji wee bịa, maka ụmụ ka anyị ji amụ anya n'abalị, maka ụmụ ka anyị ji ife anyị na-collect as no tax or revenue and so on. We are putting them back on you because you are the guaranteed future for Anambra. The roads will come and go. The skyscrapers can fall. Everything else can disappear. But the investment in the children of Anambra, I won't say much, but only to assure you that Anambra is getting better and better and better. Is Anambra getting better? Yes, sir. Is Anambra getting better? It will continue to get better and better and better and better. We're only putting the foundations in place. Here in Ekweme Square, if you look that direction, by the time you come back next year, it will be an executive pavilion. If you look by this other way in our front here, it's another pavilion that will look like this one or even better than this one. So by the time you come back next year, the Ekweme Square will be somewhere different because the solution is Anambra Kanekumakia. We are the A state of Nigeria and we take nothing but A levels. So I want to thank all of you for coming. I appreciate all of you. I appreciate our teachers, particularly who spend their time because there is no good schools without good teachers. No good schools without good teachers. And we are intentionally invested in you, not just in recruiting the best teachers that we can find. We don't recruit our teachers through Imam Madu. We recruit our teachers on merit based. Because these children of Anambra deserve nothing but the best teachers in the world. And that's who you are. We thank you, our teachers, for continuing to deliver in spite of all the circumstances. If I not trouble about advanced payment, oh yeah, but you get your advanced payment here of hand. God will continue to bless you because you continue to nurture our children to greatness. We thank you all, everyone else who has come, and all of us to take responsibility. In the Anambra, I call on everyone to invest in education. I call on everyone. That champagne that you drink, that crystal champagne, those bottles, I don't say you don't drink them. But only remember, if you can save the cost of one bottle of your favorite brand a week, save the cost of your favorite brand a week. If it is champagne, save the cost of one bottle per week. Aggregate it for the entire weeks of the year. Take the total savings and go back to your village and visit the nearest school to your house. You will be amazed at what difference that you can make. Education, investment and education is everybody's responsibility. And I call on the Anambra State. We are pushing towards what we call the public-private community partnership. Visit the school nearest to you in your community. You can help to repair a leaking roof. You probably buy a pencil for a child. If you cannot adopt a school, buy a pencil for a child. That way, we all collectively, as Indian Anambra, will continue to lay that foundation. That Anambra will continue to be the best. We continue.
Welcome back. On the occasion of the May Day, Children's Day, basically the governor said a lot of things, and he talked about Anambra has employed over 8,000 teachers, more than what the Labour Party that is proposing for United Kingdom as they go into election. And they're proposing 6,000. That's what they're saying. And they talked about the Ekweme Square. Ekweme Square is going to be turned into a world-class executive event center. That's what is actually on there. That if they look around, they would have seen that. And we must commend Governor Chukwuma Soludo on following the pattern of his predecessors, like peterobi, Willie Obiano, and is now accelerating investment in education by making sure there's enough teachers to cater for the state. And that's why the Anambra State remain the best in education in Nigeria, and they are not relenting. But we are going to as well, they are planning to make education, the children's education compulsory in Anambra State, that it has to be compulsory. It has to be compulsory. That's why he's saying that they are investing so much. By the time they finish it, it must be compulsory. No child will be left roaming about without going to school. And that's a wonderful thing to do. I am Kodili-nye, the son of wonderful. Remember that you can show us love by liking and commenting to this vlog, and also you need also to share to many people, and subscription is also free. If you have not subscribed to this channel, please go straight and subscribe, and God bless you wherever you are. I am Kodili-nye, the son of wonderful. See you in the next one, and bye.